And we're here, guys. How are we all doing, huh? There we go. Sorry, I switched over. Alright, so the special daylight edition of Agony After Dark slash stream testing. I fiddled with all the settings after I got off last night, or I should actually say early this morning, because my frame rate was hurting so bad. So, of course, did what anybody would do and looked up some YouTube videos on how to optimize the frame rate for streaming. And I'm happy to say I think we're seeing some success here. So, yeah, we're going to play a little bit. We'll just kind of check, do a few gigs. Actually, we're out in the Badlands. Maybe we'll pick up some Badlands stuff. Yeah, there's one right there. We'll do that. And just kind of test it out. It's a partially test, partially playthrough. I hope y'all enjoy. Oh, I realized I got my docs up. I can't even tell if anybody's watching. Probably not. But you know what? I like to be an optimist. No, not that one. Sorry. I'm just fiddling with my docs here real quick. Chat. Yeah. Do the chat. Yeah, if you're not a streamer yourself, you haven't played with OBS, I do recommend it. This is like my, at least we'll just have my second stream with it. It definitely has a cleaner look to it when it comes to overlays and things such as that. Streamer for me. I don't need that one just yet. I feel like I'm missing one. I guess I cleared off my docs when I was doing stuff. Yeah, that should be good. All right. So, yeah, I played with hotkeys, learned how because we used to have to manually toggle over to go live and switch the scenes, such as the live, which is what you're watching now, to going live, to intermission, boop, and we're back to live. Looks like I triggered inventory while I was doing that. Anyway, that's pretty cool. Let's see, let's get my, oh yeah, so we do actually have now Scorpion's Apollo. I like to use it when I'm in the Badlands just because, you know, it's the off-road bike, quote unquote, although they all handle it just fine. Whoop, there should be. See, the tires are a little more aggressive on it. I did end up reducing the stream. I was doing 1080, now I'm doing 720. Whoa, hello. We'll go over there after we finish this. Like I said before, they always try to give you the sense of urgency. I gotta do it right now. But now you really don't. It's not going to affect anything. Pan Am Palmer. Let's see. I've been thinking a lot about things. So I don't get what's happened to me. I'm in the city. If you do whatever I want. Fuck, I'm really free. Yeah. Again, like I said, I always recommend just go Pan Am. Recommend to go back. I'm not really sure what happens if you don't. Actually, I don't think it changes anything. But that's just what I would tell a person in real life. Yeah. Anyway, so frame rate's not doing too bad right now. It's hanging about 32, 33, and when I was really going on the bike, it was dropping to 20s, which is definitely better than it was. Okay. So details of this one basically, if you notice that giant ass antenna up there, the RAF and Shiv are using it to disrupt drone routes and basically steal stuff, including one of Dakota's friends. So we're going to go and affect that, well, turn it off, I should say. So there's quite a few people. We got some turrets that are up there. We'll breach that bad boy, because we're going to do some hacking here. It's going to help us to keep the cost of the RAM down. E955. Right there. So we don't have any E9s up here. We can hit that one, but there's no 55s. That one, same issue on that one. Huh. Okay, so now we have to come up the other way. So 55, 1C, E9, 55. Sometimes you gotta do a roundabout way to get it. It's randomly generated as far as I can tell. If I were to load the game from the last save point and come back, it'll alpha me a completely different one. All right, so, oh man, and I'm still not quite high enough to do friendly mode on that one, so just turn it off. If it can't help, at least it won't hurt. Okay, and we do got some cameras around this thing too. Let's see if we can get in there. Oh, there we go. That's not it. Some stuff there, something up there. That. Oh, surveillance camera, friendly mode. Anyway, that's a little far off to affect a lot of it. Let's see here. Oh, one thing. Gotta fix them here real quick. That's not what I'm going for. I am missing something. What am I missing here? Ah, there it is. Actually, I'll take you over there. Wow, that's really... Sorry, talking to myself. That's not one of the dock for some reason. That's okay. We'll put it right there. Oh, now it docks. Yeah, that works. Sorry. Again, I'm still working on all the streaming stuff, but hopefully I won't have to worry about a lot of that once I get going on this. Whee! Whoops. Okay, so it is possible to do this completely stealth. Yeah, it just takes patience. Check all your angles. Or turning off stuff doesn't necessarily turn it off. I think, well, the turrets it does. The cameras have a tendency to reactivate if you are spotted, which is kind of annoying. Oh, there's our camera there. There's one around the corner too. You actually can kind of see. Sometimes you can see the little red lines that show where it's looking. But which I guess technically would be a weird way to do it. Let's see what we got over here. Okay, so we do got this up here. I was able to do that. If you remember, it was pulling that same stuff before when it didn't want to upgrade without crashing on me. Okay. Let's see here. Boom. Huh. That one kill is enough to give us up in street cred. Getting there. We're almost at 40. That'll open up quite a few good mods for us. Oops. Didn't want to hit because I wasn't sure I had it selected, but I did. Do 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 do. God damn. That didn't work very well. There we go. Wow. That was close. Ooh, now we can grab that and go to town. You know what? I may do that. I don't get to do that enough. You bet it's weird. Oh, okay, yeah, there's another turret over there, so let's get that. And the turret will, especially in these lower levels, ruin your day very quickly. Okay, so everybody else is aware that there's somebody around. You hear them going on about it. So that's all the turrets on this side. It's just those three. Do, 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 do. We're gonna open up on them with the barrage. Sneak, 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 sneak. Boom! Oh wow. They're still not aware of me. Or they know somebody's here, but they didn't notice the explosion that was over there. Ba-doo, 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 boo. This guy's still jacking around. I think. You notice when you grab that, I lose my heavy gun. Ba-doop. Going up. So the good thing about this particular build, while he's not like a total stealth focus, does make use of stealth, but sometimes it's nice not to pigeonhole yourself into having to do it a certain way. Let's see. Whoa, whoa. I almost went down that hole. Man, that's no contest at all with this heavy machine guns. Really? I wouldn't go close quarters that way. Well, I mean, I would, but I would not recommend they do it. Okay. You down there. Let's see. There's a rifle. Oh. Yeah. It would be nice if they'd let you break this thing down, just like without taking it into your inventory, because I mean you can't because of what it is. Okay, that's probably most of them. There's usually a couple that stand guard on the other side as well. I'm not sure if they. I feel like they probably came over because there's too many people here otherwise. Now, there's some good loot up here too. Before we go and take down the antenna. So there's something good over here. Along with some euros. What's we got here? Got some stuff, some more cash. Stuff. Okay, there's that. It's kind of, I always usually approach something with the intent that I'm going to do a. Oh, somebody's on me. Oh, hi. There it goes. Oh, somebody else? Eh. Anyway, so there's a room back here. It's kind of locked, but you need a tech ability. And it's usually got a good chest in here around the corner. Yeah, so it's got a, what's that, blue? Yeah, it's your net running suit. Sometimes the net running suits are good for, at least for an outfit, just because they look kind of cool. Sometimes, depending on just like the look you're going for, especially if you're doing a net runner. I would say storyline wise that you don't really need it, because if you watch the Netflix series, they only really need that when they're doing a deep dive, which you hardly ever do. And when you do, you jump into an ice bath, which is the other way to do it. In the Netrunner series, if you watch that, you'll notice that Lucy does not like the suit. She prefers to do the ice bath. Partially, I think, for titillation to the viewer, but hey, you know what? Whatever. Oh, I never turned the antenna off. I'm going to do that real quick. Actually, let's go ahead and knock these guys out if they're still standing around. Yep. Oh, man, they're still there. And this one, for whatever reason, is already off. I'm not sure why, because I didn't do it. Oh. Oh, camera. Well, I can, since I'm kind of open here, it's not really a big deal to do that, to take those cameras down, but you do get experience for pretty much everything you do. So just for farming the XP, you might recommend that. Now I'll show you something else here real quick. Turn off. So if your strength is high enough, well, one, you can run with the heavy weapon, which I can't do right now because my strength isn't high enough. But here, you can actually rip it off. So, and it's the same gun I was just using. And again, it helps having Gorilla Arm. Gorilla Arms actually help with this as well. Whee! Okay. That's the one I blew up earlier, I think. Hey, look at that. Alright, well, I guess I don't need that anymore. But you notice it's also a blue. HMG, heavy machine gun. Like an SMG is a submachine gun. In case you didn't know. The more you know. And learning is half the battle. Alright, so let's go do the antenna first, which is the original point of this whole mission. A little conversation with Johnny when we get up there. Oh, that's an ammo. I'm actually pretty good on ammo right now. And then we will go see what Judy wants. Spoiler, it ain't great. Alright, and so two ways to deal with it. You can see right now my attack ability is high enough that I can actually just turn it off, which I do. But failing that, if you can't turn it off, you can also just shoot the damn thing and it will explode, and mission accomplished. I don't think it actually affects the completion of it. I don't recall it doing it, because I've done it before. Tried doing a build with very little in tech, and don't recommend it, by the way. Oh yeah, so I'm just going to drop down here. Boom. Faster and run down all those stairs. And some bodies left over. And a little doggy bag for that. And there we go. Oh, something over. Oh, ow. I'm on fire. I'm on fire. Okay. And then Dakota will give us a call here real quick. My bike's disappeared. Bring it back. Oh. Okay, so let's go talk to Judy. Oh, got a level up there. Let's see. All right, I think at this point we're going to focus on tech ability just to get all improvements quicker, and that'll be a little more beneficial. We're pretty good on the rest of this stuff at the moment. I think I already got I got the body up on those ones I was looking at. Cool. I could do that one. Cold blood. There's some good stuff there, but I mean, like I said, not terribly important. Sometimes I think just getting your gear up is a little more important in my opinion. So we got this one, which is going to allow us to upgrade everything to epic, and this will improve our crafted armor. This one, I'm not. So this Ex Nihilo lets you could get basically 1 in 5 chance of crafting something for free, but you still have to have the items, the parts to craft it. It's not going to let you make an attempt at it, obviously. That being said, I'm not sure it's really worth the perk. Yeah, again, it's a convenience. This improves your grenade damage. This one's not too bad. Actually, that one's probably a good one. We'll probably do that one next because since we upgrade stuff so much, it adds up. That 1 in 10 chance to upgrade it for free. Disassembling. That's actually not a bad one either to help in harvesting components, but Again, it kind of goes down to a combination of buying components and breaking them down, or just what really is the most efficient means of doing it. I don't want to have to go around and farm a bunch of stuff. Oh, that's right. We need to go talk to Judy. No. Alright, so she wants a side job. Both sides now. Go to Judy's apartment. We'll probably do the down the street one tonight. So both these two both take a bit of time. This the Meptan, Pelin, whatever. If you do it all in one go, it does take a bit. Down the street takes some time, but not quite as bad. It's got more dialogue, which is a bit. Well, they both got dialogue. Anyway, whatever. We won't worry about those until tonight. No, and so far the frame rate's definitely looking better. I reduced the broadcast, as I mentioned, to 720 from 1080. That helped quite a bit. I played with some of the other settings. That's weird. All right, so again, that's is this ship or this Sanguinero? Antina's. Huh. Well, they did a roadblock there for some reason. I'm not really sure why. Not really even their area. Not in the Badlands that you should be Raft and Shiv typically. But even them, I don't think Raft and Shiv really do much roadblocks. It's usually a maelstrom thing that you see, and don't. That's usually in the Watson area. So that's I don't recall seeing that. Valentino's doing it that often. Go over here real quick. This is not on the route to Judy, but it helps us get that quick travel point. And while not really my thing, this clothing vendor here does a lot of kind of Western wear type stuff, as well as some military-esque looking stuff, if you're looking for that look. And you get a corny one-liner for it as well. Alright, so there's a rusty security hard hat. Everyone go for that look. Old hex camo shirt. That's not too bad. I may get that just for add it to my wardrobe. That's the copper gleam fiberglass helmet. That's a riot helmet there, I think, or a rusty assault helmet. So you get some of the old looking stuff if you're wanting the Badlands look. We got a veteran's helmet. Not too bad. I want to grab one of those as well. I usually like my jackets open. I'm not a fan of the closed ones. I like to be able to show the shirt underneath typically. But it's not a bad looking jacket. I like it. Anything else here? That one's a barely open one. You see, it just kind of barely hangs open. Yeah, well, I'm not really into the crop tops. Anyway, yeah, so there's those. It actually has less Western wear than I'm used to seeing. Usually there's more. Huh. Anywho. Alright, so back en route to Judy. Because time is of the essence, right? And got assault in progress. Whoop. These are, I think, 6th Street. Or scavs. Oh, got a call coming in. Clearly. Scavs. Oh, sure. Never turned down a gig. Alright, guys. Sorry, one moment. Okay. Sorry about that. All right. Huh. It's weird. My other screen's looking a little odd. It is an old screen though. It may be going out on me finally. Okay, so we'll go see the paralysis. That'll be another. We'll do that one later. The paralysis. Okay, so we got scavs. Since we don't have the perk that gives us the longer range, we're gonna stick with the closer ones, and then other guys will come in to investigate once they realize that people are getting knocked off. Boom. So they saw it, but they still don't know where I'm at. Oh, okay. I guess this skull plate was a little more bullet resistant than I thought. Alright. So there's some guys that are inside this building still. Well, tally ho. Still somebody else walking around. Oh, there he is. I think there's still going to be somebody walking around. See if we can find him. Maybe not. So what you'll find when you start reading these guys, they basically got suckered in. And scavs basically sent it up kind of the more... Let's see. Basically trying to lure in people so they can go and scavenge all their parts off of them. It's definitely dystopian. That's the same ones. He's not quite dead, nor is he. No headshots on him, I guess. Okay. All right. See? Oh man, we got two of them. We only need one. Yeah, so they're basically looking for rich kids. They figure they're going to have the good gear. And money, maybe. Okay. Anyway. So, had a rager set up and ambushed them all. Let's see what we got here. So, those junk items, like I said, if we had the perk, they'd be breaking them down automatically. We can go mainly break them down if we wanted to. Which I might do if I end up being short on the common components, which I typically am not. Let's eat some food. Alright, so that one's done. Go back to our bike, we'll get over to Judy's. Ashwine didn't really, oh well, whatever. Whee! 3.1 kilometers away. As the bird flies, so I'll be driving further than that. Give us the time to test out the frame rate on the while we're driving. Let's see, 26, 25, 26. It's not horrible. The 30 is usually fairly smooth if you can get at least 30. 60, my understanding is that the human eye actually doesn't see much more than 60 anyway. But they got people raving online about, hitting 140 for up to 200 or whatever the case may be. But my understanding is that your eye can't see better than 60 anyway, so that doesn't really do you much good. Although it works kind of as a benchmark, I suppose, for how good your system is, how fast it is. But I mean, 30 is not, like I said, I'm actually below 30. This isn't bad. This is workable for sure. Ouch. Oh, now we're down to 13, 12. Let's drop down a little bit there. slowing down a bit to see if the frame rate improves at all. It should. Must hang around 17 to 20 there. Maybe because I got Wakako up there, possibly. I don't know. We'll find out. Oh, that sounds like a bad idea. Yeah, I don't think having a client along on a gig is a good idea, but whatever. You're the boss, Wakako. Alright, so the frame rate has dropped back down to 17. Probably because I'm forcing it to draw so much because I'm flying through everything. It's workable though. Like I'm not experiencing. Whoop, sorry. Woo, missed that turn. Gotta get up there. Gotta get over to Jude's apartment. All right. That's going back up a bit there. Now we're at 27, 25, 24. And I missed my turn once again because I was staring at the frame rate. Let's go back. And down. So remember Judy has this apartment that's kind of up on the corner up there. Oh, again. Getting ahead of myself. Oh, man, does not take much to knock down those poles. And magically they fix themselves once you leave the area. One thing about Night City, their street maintenance is par excellence. Alright. That's Judy's place. I'll go in the front since I'm already here. But normally otherwise I go around the back. Stairs. Up. Ew. Yeah, shut up, Johnny. Yeah, I don't think a pulse is going to do any good. Alright, we'll ask. I think she's holding a knife in her hand. Must be what she used. Yeah. Call them the badges. Yeah, I'm going to do that. In real life, you actually should not do this, but in CPD, you're not like real life law enforcement, so they won't care. That went well. Couldn't get out of her head. Too much trauma. Wow. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend giving NCBD any kind of pass in the conversation. She'll tear into you. Clearly, I mean, she's upset. I don't think it affects anything, but yeah. At this point, it's going to fast forward a bit here. Yeah, fine. Yeah. Sometimes it's better not to say anything. I am not. In real life, I'm also not good at this stuff. Hmm. Yeah. Well, she did. That son of a bitch. Don't worry, Jude. We'll get him back. Hmm. Well, all right, Judy. No problem. That's not a bad scene. View from up here. City kind of wraps around it. Anyway, so she's going to hang out there, and we can continue on with our missions. Oof. Both sides now. Okay, so that, I think the trial practice run's about done for now. Be back tonight, and we'll play some of those mainline quests. We'll go talk to Takamura, and maybe do the my pan, or however it's pronounced, the one with the Voodoo Boys. So we'll save that one. I cleared out a lot of my older games because they were kind of all over the place character build wise. But anyway, it's been fun, guys. So Appreciate you joining me for this short little jaunt, and we'll be back tonight about midnight Central Standard Time. It's my normal time. If you haven't done so yet, please like and follow. I appreciate it. And I will see you all later.